go.
So,
Get ready, please.
so this is a heat of the Diamond Challenge Sculls. Exciting to see these two scullers. Tim Wilkinson on the far side of your picture on the Berkshire station, closest to the island. Bastian Secher, the new kid on the block for Danish men's sculling. Closest to the island, Bastian Secher, and he comes here hot on the heels of World Cup 2, where he finished 4th behind Ben Davison of the USA, who got the bronze medal just in front of Secher. So that was a decent result from the Dane.
Just it shows how challenging, you know, you've got an experienced international race in Henley, and just the steering's gone straight out into the middle, and it's just that island just seems to push you out as you kind of go off the start. Obviously into his rhythm, you know, with what you were just saying about the World Cup, you know, obviously full of confidence right now.
Yeah, we're looking at replays from the start. We'll see how well Bastian Secher has managed to maintain that early lead, and he has edged out over Tim Wilkinson. Tim Wilkinson from Greenback Falmouth Rowing Club, semi-finalist in this event last year. He lost out to Graham Thomas, who's the holder of the event. I don't think Graham's competing in this event this year. 3rd in the Sculler's Head, podium finish at the Met. But Bastian Secher, I mean, he's replaced Sverre Nielsen, the Danish sculler who took 4th place in the Olympics. But he's coached by the same guy, Thomas Poulsen, who you'll know in that Danish lightweight form, Mark.
One of the best lightweight fours of all time,
yeah.
basically. Yeah.
And he's one of the best coaches of all time. In fact, I think Poulsen coached the Danish crew that
beat us in London.
Beat you in London in 2012.
We spoilt their party in Beijing, and they spoilt ours in London.
Yeah, fair enough. He's just 22, Bastian Secher.
But do you know if Nielsen's coming back? Is he taking some time out? Or?
Yeah, I wish I knew the answer to that. I need to contact him and maybe have a chat with him. A sculler from the Faroe Islands. I mean, he was, I think, one of the best technical scullers out on the block. And
because is there a match of the potential?
Yeah. I think Secher's got the slot for this year, from what I gather, but we haven't seen Kjetil Borch this year, and I'm not sure Sverre Nielsen's going to come back in. I'm not sure if he's on the entries for the Lucerne and the Rothsay.
I don't know, that 4th place at the Olympics, that's a hard one. So it'd be interesting whether he does change his mind and comes back at some point.
So this is a heat of the Diamond Challenge Sculls. That is the open event for men here. It's been long established at Henley Regatta, this event, and it is now one of the most prestigious things you can win in men's sculling, and we know that because Mahe Drysdale wanted to come and win it. 1844 the Diamond Sculls was instituted. 16 entries, 42 put their hat in the ring to pre-qualify. Only a few came through the qualify.
And this is the opening day of the event. This is the first time these athletes would have raced at the regatta, or 2022. So it kicks off today. So this is the opening round of the Diamonds. So
where do you stand on the thing between Filippi? Secher's in a Filippi and Wilkinson's in an M-Packer. What boat did you use?
So I used a fluid.
I used a fluid design.
Yeah. So when I started, I used to use an M-Packer. Then I moved to a Sims. Then I moved back to an M-Packer, and then to a fluid. So it's just you evolve over time, like trying different boats, what feels right for you, and it's always about what's the comfort. You want to feel comfortable, and what can you maximise and get the most speed out of. So just trying different boats does help with that. Obviously you've got to have access to that, which is really important. But it's a feel thing.
I say he rose in an M-Packer. I'm not sure that is an M-Packer actually.
Reminds me of like a Yano set. That's what. Yeah. That colour they used to produce. I don't know if it is.
He's got the reverse wing rigger. It's definitely not an M-Packer, that boat. I should know what it is. Apologies to those listening and watching. We'll get that information to you. What boat Tim Wilkinson from Greenback Falmouth Rowing Club is rowing in.
Or is it a Stanfleet? It might be a Stanfleet. They have that colour as well.
So I think Secher, the umpires thought Secher just needs to move over. Yeah, it's not very nice of you being in the middle, sending some puddles down for Tim Wilkinson. So Secher's asked to move. Great shot of Ulysses, the umpires launch there. Tim Wilkinson's party on the right of your picture. Bastian Secher's. I can't see Thomas Poulsen in that shot. Don't recognise him. He's
giving someone else's ticket to enjoy. You know, following a race at Henley is quite unique in that umpire's launch. You have to be dead silent, you can't say anything, but the view you get from the river is incredible.
So it's a nice opening scull for Bastian Secher to add to his full place in World Cup 2, 7th place in World Cup 1 back in Belgrade. He will hope to repeat that at Lucerne, where the opposition's a little tougher, and here, of course, where likes of Ollie Zyder lie in wait. But Bastian Secher takes the win from Tim Wilkinson in that heat of the Diamond Challenge Sculls.